I'm with PMR's Michael Crees and Ash Handler, as I like to call them, Team Trouble. Two little tinkers. Let's do the sensible stuff first of all, Creasy. Let's talk about Thruxton. I'm getting the trouble out of the way, some hope. Let's talk Thruxton. Sensible face on. It was a good weekend for you, wasn't it? First independent podium and your best ever result.
Yeah, I mean, it meant a lot more than that to me as well, because we started off on a Saturday on the back foot massively with an electrical fault, so we didn't get out for FP1, and we had a misfire in qualifying, and then to start 19th, and then I lost 3 places on all 3 races at the start. So not only did I start 19th, I ended up 22nd after the first lap, and then driving to 13th in the first race, dropping 3 in the second race, getting 12th, and then starting 12th and missing out on the reverse grip draw. I've never had it. I was at the window seeing Tim, but trying to get him to pull my number, but he weren't listening, and he pulled Plato out. So we had to have the hard work again, and then to have my best ever finish, which is 8th, which is nothing to write home about, but you know, it's still great for the team, and we both of us scored so many points, and it's put us in the garages now, and our momentum is hopefully to keep going forward, and it was a good weekend for everyone.
Your confidence is up another level. That's going to be trouble, isn't it? Ash, let's have a word with you as well, because it was a good weekend for you too. 3, you had a clean sweep of Jack Sears Trophy wins, didn't you?
Yeah, Jack Sears Trophy was a clean sweep, like you're saying. Just we had a 10th, a 10th, and a 9th, and we were 11th in qualifying. So the consistency for me throughout the weekend was bang on. And I had my mate racing up behind me, which is always good. So yeah, it was a good weekend.
Racing behind you.
Yeah, the way I like it. I think he was behind me in practice as well this morning. So yeah, where he belongs.
You are Team Trouble, you really are. I was going to ask you how the dynamic is going, because obviously it's the first time you've worked together. I think it's clear to see that it's going quite well, isn't it?
Yeah, no, to be honest, all joking aside, we do work really well, and I said to him, like, it's nice because coming into touring car is a real hard experience, especially for Ash, but you know, I've had some really good teammates. Obviously Josh Cook taught me a hell of a lot in 2020 and took me under his wing, and all the experience that I learned from that, and I'm passing on to Ash. And we're out on track though, we have got respect for each other as well, so we're doing everything for the team at the moment until we're in a position where we can still keep fighting, and it's nice and clean and good racing at the moment.
You are the newbie. How much of a hand is he being for you? Hand. See what I did there?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. Like, yeah, trying to chase me down all the time. Like at Thruxton in race 3, he was coming up behind me, and I weren't quick enough to catch the car in front. So you came past, didn't you, mate? And you took a challenge on for the car in front. And I think just having teammates that you can work with, like, that we've just got a dynamic. Like we even said to each other at Brands, if we come up behind people and we're right together, one of us sticks the indicator on, who's in front, we just go for a mad lunge, follow them through, yeah, and we'll do whatever we want, and nobody can stop us, because that's how we drive together, because we've got that bond. Do you know what I mean? And we know that we can go with each other and do things. It just makes it so much easier. Like having a teammate you can trust as well. Like you can do things that you couldn't do unless you had your teammate. Like we can let each other in if we want. So yeah, it's good. Do you know what I mean? Having a laugh with your teammate as well. We were laughing about Thruxton and stuff, and I said like he bottled it at church when he tried to come up the inside, but he says that he just didn't want to smash me off. But no, the respect that we've got for each other is second to none. He's a great driver, and it's great to work with him.
So what are your thoughts? Sensible head back on very briefly for this weekend. Actually, you don't have to be too sensible.
Well, I feel like terrible, if I'm honest, at the moment. It's just coming back from Spain, so no, I'm coming into the weekend looking really forward to it. I'm scratching my head a little bit at the moment because we're a little bit off the pace, and the car actually feels all right. So I don't quite know if it's me or the car at the moment. So I honestly think if we carry on working with Rob and keep pushing in the right direction, I think we can battle for them top 10s.
So he's going to be behind you again by the sound of it if he's not getting it together.
Yeah, if he wants to be battling for top 10s, then he's behind me. Yeah, yeah. I think we've progressed at every race weekend so far, and the fact that at Thruxton we qualified P11, we would just want to progress on that. If we can get a P8 in qualifying or something like that, chip away in the races, get reverse grid, we're looking to get a podium and win the Jack Sears this weekend, so that's our plan.
See you out there, have a good one.
Cheers.
Cheers, thank you.